Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Antarctica once again. In the last episode, we decided to get rid of Newfoundland, and we have indeed gotten rid of Newfoundland. And I managed to restore the old city the way it used to look. And I decided a new naming technique on how to name, these areas and who's the mayor and everything. I just do a random article on Wikipedia, and the first name that shows up will be the mayor, and something related to them will give the name to the area. So I did a random Wikipedia article, and I got Gaz Coombs, who's apparently a British rock star, a musician with the band Supergrass. So of course it turned into Supergrass City, led by the fantastic mayor Gaz Coombs. Let's see now. I was hoping, yes, that we could. We just imported this area now, and it should be the same, but of course, these things would not be the same. So we're gonna give this area a new shot because we failed so miserably the last time. I learned from my last failure was that, first of all, I think the industrial area was way too close to the residential area here. What I'm thinking is that I might focus the industrial area down here while I build residential and everything up here amongst, like, outside the borders of the industrial area. I think that might be a good idea. And excuse me, I have to sneeze. Awkward. Okay, that's a first. I never sneezed during a Let's Play before. Hopefully you didn't hear much. I managed to take off my headset in time. That felt good though. Now I loosened up everything. That's great. I think our biggest need right now, since the city borders to the fantastic city of Seagate City or whatever that Joan Rivers is the mayor of. We're gonna try to raise the residential areas first, and actually, I regret building that kind of road because we want this kind of road instead to increase capacity. And our first little industrial and commercial area should be over here. I managed to turn on, or not managed, I remembered to turn on my cursor again, that it should be recorded, so that's good. Just base our residential and commercial area up here by the water, so it's like pretty and stuff. And so we also can get clean water, transported around here. That's super important. That was our one of our biggest failures last time. Was that we really messed up the clean versus bad water. But lesson learned, I guess. Now it's time to once again build some fantastic infrastructure that will take a lot of money per usual. I always start with that, and we always spend like a ton of money on it, and it's never a good idea, but I still always do it. I never learn, do I? No. But I have big faith, or a lot of faith in Gus Coombs as a mayor. Let me tell you. Why can't I build it here, though? Oh, there we go. And then one more. There we go. That should be pretty good. Boom. Okay, a lot of money on the monorail so far, but I think usually that's worth it, you know? At least that's what I think. And then also a railway would help traffic a lot. Doom. Oh, maybe they... Whatever, they just have to wait. It's probably going to create a lot of issues, but, you know, whatever. I mean, like, if you imagine this in real life and there's, like, a double road like this and suddenly there's, like, a train crossing, that doesn't really make sense, but whatever. This isn't real life. This is just fantasy. Caught in a landslide. Da-da-da-da reality. Open your eyes. Sorry. Look up to the skies and see I'm just a poor boy. Yeah, I need no sympathy. Okay, yeah, I should stop. We're gonna build 10,000. Seriously, that's a lot of money. I was hoping now, though, that this city could, in the beginning at least, try to import more from New Beginnings Bay when it comes to water. Just so we don't have to bother with it in the beginning. I think that would be really nice. So just gonna already boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. What's up with me and singing today? I don't get it. Okay, so let's just plop down some awful looking residential areas. Just to encourage people building immediately. And after a while we'll also put down some commercial blocks just in case. Let's see. Yeah, I know you don't have any power. Oh, wait, our timer's running. I didn't mean that for that to happen. That's just a waste of money if you like let time pass by while you basically have nothing built. Then it'll just pay upkeep on roads and stuff, so it's basically a waste of money. So bad idea, and this is also a bad idea. Let's erase them. I turned down the background music a bit because sometimes it got too loud so that you couldn't really hear me, and of course you should hear me. That's like super important. Right? Let's at least be nice enough to say yes right now. Per usual, let's just plop a bunch of gardens here in the middle so people are happy. That's very nice of us, right? Let's see, this area is way too open. How can we fix that? Here we go. Ooh, good idea, good idea. I like this. This will be a great little area for living in. It'll be super pretty. You'll get like a view of the ocean even. That's pretty cool. Let's build some more major or bigger parks here, like a football stadium or soccer field. Like a skating rink. I mean, who doesn't want a skating rink? Large park, tennis. No, they always mess up the tennis thing. Okay, we're gonna build it here then, right next to it. Oh, whoops. Well, sure, why not? We're gonna build another park here then. Super pretty. Playground, basketball court. There we go. Now we encourage sports as well amongst our great nation or whatever. Let's see. Now we also need a train station. We can exchange train or build a train station right here. Need to be careful with our money though, because I'm not going to go into the same like trap or whatever you want to call it. Like I'm not going to fall into the same thing I did last time, where I just made a fool of myself and didn't earn enough money quickly enough. We're not going to do that again. We're going to be good people this time. Boom, boom. And right here down in the corner, this will be our major industrial area. So people can either get here by car, or they can get here by monorail, or they can get here by railway. That's good. Actually, that's better than good. That's great. Let's see now. We're just gonna up to this place. Then I don't think the pollution air will reach that water. I think. Oh, what's wrong with my mouse? That was weird. Maybe like try to keep the industrial area inside this area right now in the beginning. So let's see now. We're gonna have to build some power lines eventually, but right now in the beginning, let's do some crude. Oh, that was really expensive actually. Oops. Probably not the best idea I ever had, but whatever. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can't afford that much in the beginning, can we? Kind of forgot about that. We're already at 12,000. Ooh, why is the monthly income like 2,823? That doesn't make any sense. Why are we making that much money? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Our neighborhood deals are still active? Okay. Weird. And our neighborhood deals are still active in the other way, and our utilities are still active. Well, okay, that makes sense, actually. Okay, I don't get that, but whatever. Of course, need power lines. There we go. Did we just build a power line on top of a road? No, we didn't. Okay, I guess we're just going to keep that up then. That's kind of cheating, I would say. No, there we go. Ooh, it's suddenly reworded. Okay, but our other neighborhood deals also have to go. We don't need power. We don't need water just yet. We don't need to export any garbage. We don't even have that much garbage. And we're definitely going to put down on our utilities. We don't use that much power, that's for sure. Okay, we're going to have to expand our industry now in the beginning while we still have some money left. Oh, I'm afraid we're going to mess up here again. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Is that really 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's do 5 instead. Just looks better. And then a railway station so people can get to work. Good. Better than good. Great. Oh yeah, we're gonna check the power plant. We're gonna just reduce that by like a lot. Because we don't need that much power now in the beginning. Yeah, I know we're struggling with money. We always are. And you don't want a missile silo. No. Oh, we already have that many people? Hot damn diggity. How many people do we actually have? We don't have that many people. How can we build a mayor's house only from like 500 inhabitants? I thought it was much more. Whatever. Okay. Slowly but surely this is gonna work. Trust me. We can still cut down a lot on like power, what we use in power. Need more commercial areas, it seems. Okay, that's fine. Wired. Okay, there we go. There were a railway there. I'm gonna take a chance here and spend that much money on zoning new commercial area. Oh shit, we're gonna need more power here. Come on, this is gonna work. I know it's gonna work. Come on, more commercial areas. Come on. We're making money. Yay! We barely made it with all this infrastructure even. Okay, now, yeah, we do. Never mind. I just hate that rebuilding period because it seems like we're not making money. Okay, we're gonna move in a person here. Let's move in Eve Tomayo in a 2-story house, like medium wealth. That's perfect. She's working at the Zoo Mall. I don't get it, Mayor. I turn on any faucet in my house and all I get is a distant clank and maybe a little hiss of air. Is there a drought that I don't know about? No, you don't pay for fire, so you don't get fire. Or fire? Water. You don't pay for fire, so you don't get any fire. Oh, of course. That makes total sense. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of high demand right now, though, since there's like so many buildings being built. So let's create also some new zones here. A bit more residential would be nice. Okay, we don't have enough money to do that, but okay, we're gonna get there. Eventually. As long as we have power for it. Ooh, we're earning a lot of money now. Color me impressed. Let's see if I have to increase our... No, not even by a long shot we have to do that. Okay, interesting. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. If you build a road down here, then that should work. Then we can build industrialized areas here as well. We're gonna cost quite a lot though. have enough money for anything right now. Now, if you really want to gamble here right now, you can, of course, like, decide that you're going to take up a loan and just go crazy with zoning, because that would be much quicker. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm just choosing to do it like this. It's probably safer. I don't want to risk any more on this map, since I always manage to fail at it, so... I think one of the major differences right now, compared to what I've done earlier, is that we haven't gone all out with water from the beginning now. We have saved our expenses a bit when it comes to water, and I think that was a good idea. We're going to the monorail station here, though. I'm not really sure. It never says that people actually use the monorail stations, even if they work nearby. So I'm wondering if it's mainly for... Oh, it's too far away from them, maybe. I don't know. Well, whatever. At least there's workers on it. Oh, look, it's like nice little suburbs. I like that. It's pretty cute. Let's try some more commercial areas again. There seems to be a high demand for commercial areas. I find that a bit surprising. Ooh, what's wrong here? Why are you making noise? What's wrong? Buddy, what's wrong? Tell me. Are you still wrong? Okay, we're gonna... Duh! You still have power, right? And what's the problem? I don't get it. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Look, the town is actually working. I'm so proud of myself. Knock on wood. It's actually working. Shouldn't say that, but I would actually be, I'm totally sure it's gonna work. But it's a very good start, though, I would say. I like what I see so far. We have now enough money to start importing water and exporting trash. That's, of course, super important. Why can't we make any neighborhood deals? We have enough money to make neighborhood deals, so why can't we? Weird. Okay, maybe once again it has to be initiated from a neighboring city. We're gonna wait until we have 1,000 inhabitants, just because. And we're gonna build, maybe we should build the mayor's house there somewhere, so we have like an ocean view. City in poorhouse. It's just not true. We've been in the red so long, I don't even remember black entry in the books anymore, Mayor Gascoombs. Roads out of town are packed with deserting Sims. I joined them, but my office is so full of piles of shredded stuff, I can't even find a door. No money-saving measures are going to help now, Mayor. We need a loan, or this city is going down. And I disagree. We've got a strong demand for new industry here in Supergrass City, but all proposals for industrial growth keeps hitting the brick wall. There's a real lack of proper industrial zoning in this town, requiring either more new zones or better preparation of existing zones, infrastructure or terrain leveling. Let's get those gears in motion and put this city to work. I think with it, Mayor, we actually posted a budget surplus for the past year, and our days of debt may finally be coming to an end. Your leadership and spending acumen has pulled Supergrass City out of a deep, dark hole, and I see blue skies ahead. I don't see blue skies ahead with all this pollution, but whatever. Okay, it's a good start for a city, though. This is more how I used to play SimCity 2000, like really creating a big distance between industry and residential and commercial. Or actually, commercial areas not so much. We're earning so much money now. Yes, we can finally buy water from... I don't want to buy... Okay, export all the trash, that's good. But how come we can't import water from new... whatever the hell, New Beginning Speech. Let's go there and check. We have 1,000 inhabitants here now. That was my goal, actually, so... Good job, me. Yes, it's working. Look at how dirty this industry area is. I keep forgetting how dirty it is. Let's see what's happening here now, then. Our small forests seem to be coming up here in droves. No, not really, but... Oh, damn. Here we go. Okay, what's happening now with the water here, buddy? Is it too polluted to actually work? No. Acceptable. Okay, we're selling too much water then, probably. What I'm thinking then is that we're gonna build, because we have a lot of money here in the surplus, that we build a large water pump, just when we get the money for it, that is. Okay, we're gonna stop for now and sell. Oh, so much we have to worry about now. We're gonna reduce our water selling right now, so hopefully more of our city can get water. Let's see here. We don't care about New York right now. They can go drown in a lake for all we care. Because we still earn quite a lot of money. We're gonna earn up to like 25,000 and then we're gonna check out what we're gonna do next. Dum-ba-da! I don't care if educators and healthcare staff strikes. Okay, about... Okay, never mind. There we go, 25,000. Freeze, and then we're just gonna destroy these 3 water pumps and build a large water pump. Which costs a lot more, but then of course again we have now a whole lot of money or water we can sell. Especially the Supergrass city needs water right now. That would be cool. And let's check if we can sell all that water back to New York right now. No, maybe that needs to be initiated from New York, but we'll remember that when we play New York anyway. We're not going to play New Beginning Speech just yet. We're going to finish this one day, but not right now. We're just going to take a look here again and see if the influx of water, which we can truly afford, helps the town in any way. And it probably will. Especially the industry loves water, and they use a lot of it too. So let's see. Let there be building. See, a lot of building being done here. And that's pretty cool. Look, we got high-rise buildings here already. Small high-rise buildings. Medium wealth, interesting. Really interesting. People actually using? No, 6 people use, 8 people use the railway. It's like, okay, I get it, of course. I should have thought about that earlier. We need to create a lot more power right now. And that's fine. We're still earning money, so... Right? Yeah. Now we're, like, a lot more. Oh, we need water. Ugh, this is what always happens when we, like, start, expanding our city even more. That there's like always so many new expenses that we don't really earn money anymore. And that's what I mean when I always kind of like expand too quickly. And that's not good. That's bad. But I always do it. Always. A good idea though is like to not just offer. We're just not going to offer for a long while any goods like healthcare and police and so on. We're just going to wait a bit with that. That helps usually a lot. Oh, hello. What? Is there a fire? Really? Okay, we need a fire. Oh yeah, because we don't have any fire stations down there. But that's fine. We can afford a small fire station that can keep us all safe. Come on. Thank you. If we just build some more... Okay, there's like one little area here we can't build commercial on. That's fine. Yeah, now we're actually going in 0. That's pretty unique. That won't be for long though. Once we just... Usually, you know, the demand will go so high that they will start building more houses here as well. It seems like commercial is really in high demand. I don't get that. Maybe we need to head back to New York and increase the commercial zones a bit there. Because that seems to be like my main commercial town. It's a pretty little area though. I wonder where my little Eve Tomoya or whatever her name is lives right now. She lives in brick house. Ooh, she lives in like a small little brick house. It reminds me of that one Disney movie where there's like a mouse being adopted by like a family or something, and they had like a really small house and there were high-rise buildings all around them. Pretty fun. Let's see here. Nothing a person likes better than a smooth and efficient waste collection and processing system, eh, Mayor? You've mashed the trash and rubbed out the rubbish, and these clean city dollars of yours are the key. Keep those fresh lines in those cans. They're pretty proud of how clean we are. No riots in 5 years, Mayor. Way to go. Anti-anxiety prescriptions are at an all-time low, and your citizens spend more time practicing yoga than self-defense. Peace rules. Mayor, not only do we have don't we have enough schools to properly educate our student Sims, but the schools we have are producing sluggardly students. I don't want to place the blame directly on your educational politics, or policies, but I've got to at least swing it in your direction. You've got to act, and act decisively, about whether you want to give Supergrass City enough schools and enough school funding to move our city or mind forwards. What I'm thinking right now about that is like education is great, but normally in small areas like these, I prefer actually just place a library now and then. It basically does the same, and I just place it very, very in the wrong place, but okay. Community gardens it is. Like if you watch this here right now, education should actually go up quite a bit. Should. Or maybe it's been patched, I don't know. No, see, it does. Oh, for me, here again with like the religious things. Okay. It increases desirability, so why not? And you see now we increased education here a bit, and I think that has actually something to say like when people move in here or not, if they want to move in. That's at least my imagination. In my imagination there is no hesitation. I dream about you all the time, all the time. Sorry. Okay, I think we're going to call it quits soon. I'm just going to build one more commercial area here, since it seems like commercial is in high demand. Which I think is weird, to be honest with you. But whatever floats my Sims boats, I don't care. I'm going to start to have to use highways more soon, because that's more efficient for traffic. And it's going to be very, very heavy traffic in these areas. Okay, when we fill out this area and they have been moved into, then we're gonna... Yeah, I know we're struggling with money, but we're not really struggling with money, so shut up. Shut up. Ah, because we ran out of money. Ugh, I hate it when that happens. Like the neighbors think we're running out of money and they're just like, oh, we can't afford to give you all the water. Okay, then we're gonna build our own water. No, we're not. Or are we? Are we gonna take out a small loan? This is a dangerous road we're heading down, but I'm so tired of neighbors being all, yeah, you can't pay us. Yes, we can. Oh, what, you don't have power? What, it's too polluted? No. No, what's wrong? Come on, produce water. We need water. Come on. Hello? Produce water, please. Did I just place another water pump somewhere? Or was it my imagination? Seriously, did I or didn't I? No. So why does it cost so much money now? There we go. What I'm thinking though is that we don't use all of this money or water. We don't, so we should decrease a bit here at least. Let's see here, water department. Is that okay? Nope, that's too little. Let's see here. Need to be super careful about like how much spending we decrease on different stuff here. I mean that's pretty cool though, that you can actually go in and like increase or decrease utilities and so on. I don't get it. Okay. We need to hatch a master plan, though, for what to do next. Well, we're gonna do like this, just to make sure that we're earning money before we leave, because that's always like important. It's like a safety net for me. Like when I return, I always know that the city actually makes money. It doesn't make a lot of money, but it does make money. And of course, we took out a loan right there at the end, because I'm stupid, I guess. Not sure why I did that. It was a bad decision, but it's a decision I made, so I should just stick with it. Do I really need a bridge here? Really? Yeah, okay, that was a better idea. Then we can create some living areas here. Looks pretty. Can live by the beach. I would want to live by the beach if I got that opportunity, but no, I had to grow up in a forest. Complaining about like a tranquil, nice childhood. First world problems. Okay, that was a nice little expansion. Using all of the areas that we actually have for using here. Okay, this is gonna be like a messy little road. We're gonna stop it there. We're not gonna connect it. We can't. This is awful enough as it is that they have to like converge there into one road. That's awful. So let's not do that more than we have to. And like the best thing here actually is that this little lake right here is like so dirty in New Beginnings Beach. It's like super polluted. And here we are like, yes, move in here. It's pretty. You can go bathing if you want to. Yeah, if you want to die, then sure you can go. Can we build a beach here, by the way? Oh, I guess it's... Can we build a beach over here? Oh, that would be cool. Yes, we can. Cool, cool, cool. I just think beaches look so cool in this game. I don't know why. They look kind of dirty, but they look like the beaches in The Sims 3, and I miss those beaches because they were kind of cool. Okay, I think we're going to call this an episode. We have managed to rebuild this region. Newfoundland has disappeared forever. Supergrass City has taken over for good. In the next episode, we're once again going to continue our efforts in Seagate and New York, I guess, and maybe also return to Supergrass City, maybe take a look at New Beginnings Beach. New Springfield is done. It's finished. We're never going to return there. Maybe we're going to finish off the Peninsula of Freshness. I don't know. Maybe we're somehow going to return to Queen Elizabeth's Landing up here? No, probably not for a long while. Anyway, we're now up to 155,000 people in Antarctica. That's going to keep increasing. Hope to see you in the next episode. I have been a Biting Gamer. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.